afternoon, my correct people wey dey tune in for anywhere for our Bodo Naija and beyond. Welcome to Christ Radio and Television. Welcome to another edition of Break the Silence, where we dey bring to you on top our afternoon waka yarn. Na here we dey talk the real tori wey dey affect women, men, and the society wey sometimes people dey fear to open mouth. Things wey dey like to keep hush hush. My name na Falilat Adamu, your host for this show, and today gist na one wey serious well well. As usual, e dey always serious. We wan talk about marital rape. Yes, you hear me. Marital rape na something. Now make I break am small. Marital rape na when husband force im wife to do the do for the other room without her agreement. Many people still dey believe say marriage mean automatic yes to sex. But truth be say, even inside marriage, consent still matter. Woman body na her own, and she get right to talk say yes or no. My body, my choice. Wetin we go like know today be say whether marital rape na crime under the Naija law or not. To help us break am down this serious matter, today we carry one correct ogbonge lady enter studio. She be barrister. She dey stand for truth and justice. She go tell us wetin law talk about sex in marriage without consent, if na crime or not. Sometimes she go dey waka with us for this Break the Silence show with correct facts wey join for law. My people, make you help me welcome barrister Mirabel. Welcome, barrister. How you dey today?
Very, very fine.
Una don hear that lawyer voice, e sweet and e choke. So, barrister, as today na your first day for this program, tell my listeners wetin you dey do. Your name, tell us about yourself and wetin you dey do.
Okay, my name na Mirabel Rex Omosefi. I am a lawyer, legal practitioner at
Okay.
God. Okay, so basically, you could call me a human rights activist. I fight for the rights of people.
I tell una, not tell una wrong. I don't hear am from the horse's mouth. Na human rights activist, na she be. They
Yeah.
fight for people's rights. Continue.
So, let's see. Okay, I'm from Edo State.
Okay. So, tell my listeners wetin you understand by marital rape.
Okay, first of all, make I break down the definition of rape
Continue.
and what the law says about it.
Okay.
Okay, section 357 of the Criminal Code define rape as having intercourse or sexual intimacy with a girl or a woman without her consent. Wetin that man mean be say
Okay.
having intimacy when you force a woman or a girl to have intimacy with you without her consent. We all know say when person talk no, it means no. So if the girl talk or the woman no agree or no give her consent and you decide by force or by reason of threat to violate her, law will say that the person has committed rape.
True.
Now, that's not the definition of rape. So now going to the marital rape, the subject of discussion now. As the law does not necessarily define marital rape. When it's talking about rape, it dey talk say it exclude the husband and wife. Yes, from the definition of rape, because ideally, you know, say when man and woman come together to become one, there's an automatic consent that is given, permanent consent. That's what the law believes. So if a woman talks say, she does not want at this maybe at a particular time because of one reason or the other, she no wants to go have intimacy with her
Okay.
husband, and the man forces her, the woman no fit bring an action under law as rape.
Wow. My listeners, na don hear am say, wetin I get dey try talk say marital rape no be crime for Naija law. So, we'd like to dey talk with facts. Say, according to the VAP Act of 2015, section on rape, person go dey guilty of rape if he or she purposely put him body parts or any other thing inside another person vagina, anus or mouth. The other person, another one be say the other person no gree for the thing wey dem do, or the consent wey dem talk say the person give na by force under duress. or the man or woman pretend say na another person. Another crime be say for under rape be say anybody wey court catch say e rape, the punishment na life imprisonment. But if the person wey do am never reach 14 years, na maximum of 14 years for prison e go serve. The other part be say anybody wey court find guilty of rape, apart from the prison sentence, go also pay compensation to the victim. The court go also order make the person do psychological treatment join the punishment. Dis one na the FAP Act of 2015, no be me talk am. So now, why our law no dey call am rape where husband force im wife for bed without consent?
The law no dey call am rape because there is an idea that the moment a husband and the wife come together to become one, there's a permanent consent. Although if we look at it socially, we can't look at it from the other aspects or not be law aspects.
Okay.
We know good.
Consent sef matter, right?
Yes, consent matters. But if we dey talk about am from the legal angle, we go talk say e no fit bring an action against marital rape, that the husband rape him wife. Nothing like that. But on the social side of it, consent matters. A woman's body
It's her
should,
choice.
yes, and it should be protected whether within the confines of marriage or outside marriage. It should be consented to at any point in time.
Okay, so this FAP Act wey protects wey talk about rape and punishment, why you think say you still dey protect man wey dey force im wife for this 2025 still dey exist?
Well,
Go still force wife and that law e no dey against am, e protect the man.
well, for me,
And we say rape na rape.
well, for me, I would say that maybe at some point the laws would have to be reformed because of societal changes. Then when some certain laws were made, you would say that in the traditional times our parents would talk say consent, now consent, a woman, man own a man. But now with the evolution of social media, men being there, women they are right of their rights, it's important that the law will be reformed. There should be a reformation of the law. That's what I would suggest.
Okay, so that FAP Act wey dem pass, e really fit cover man wey husband force if they put am for law.
Yes.
E go cover man wey husband. You know say if woman even come out say this thing, they go shame am say even if they pass am for law, women still no go come out on top.
Yes, that's the problem.
Okay. Another question when I wan ask you, barrister, be say if they actually pass am for law, and the people wey dey uphold this law na our security people, the police and the rest, you think say if they say okay, this thing they don put am say na crime, if you are caught wanting, you get punished for it, you think say our security like the police and court fit carry out this case seriously?
Of course, rape is a very, very serious offense. And once a person has been charged for rape and he has said to have committed the offense, he will go in for it. So if the law is passed, of course, why not? The person will go in for it. If he's guilty of the offense, why not?
So if we say because say woman don say yes to marriage, it means an automatic yes to sex. Why I bring this police matter issue be say sometimes women go go police station say my husband beats me. Police go tell you say abeg na husband and wife matter be that, go settle am for house. Imagine a woman now going to the police to say my husband raped me. First of all, if you meet a bad officer sef, they go lock you up for coming to say my husband raped me. He not pay your bride price. He pay your bride price. So why you go come say your husband rape you? So if this law don dey ground, I doubt if police go fit uphold this law, they go fit judge this case well. They go even make our women even shrink not to come report. So what do you think say police fit do if this law don dey ground to encourage women to come forth to report, say see wetin happen?
First of all, no be the police you go first start with.
But na them,
No.
you know, go report to president.
First of all, there has to be an education of women. You have to first of all educate them that they should always speak up, make they always dey talk, make they not keep things for their mind. Naturally, women, they like to bottle up things. Once they get reformed, they are educated. And even if they go meet police, they know they stand under their rights.
So we need to educate women to always break the silence. Don't forget that
course.
part. To always break the silence. But you know, say sometimes these women they fear say they break the silence, they go shame them. Imagine you can't tell me say, Palilat, I beg this thing when I won't tell you, so I don't dey keep am hush hush. I don't feel talk and come out because me they no laugh me. My husband raped me. You dey hear am? Me go first look at you and say, how you go talk say your husband rape you? First of all, wetin the person I go ask na your husband. He no fit rape you. So how you want to break the silence to me where be say I no go dey judgmental to you? First of all, our culture first na another one big setback where be say people dey feel say cultural barrier or something. How do they put am for English? Then they cause women not to open mouth talk say see wetin dey do me, see wetin dey do me. How you fit take address this matter as a barrister to encourage our women to shun this thing no matter what? Say if you talk, the law protects you.
Do you see, like channels like this, where they always dey talk about rights, educate people. These are the ways. Like now, I always dey say social media don dey evolve.
Okay.
Anybody fit get information from anywhere. We fit even go those rural areas, educate women. They need to be educated. They need to be know. You see, ignorance na disease. No, they say they talk say ignorance na disease. But if when most people awareness, once there is strict awareness that once you know your rights, you can stand on it. Definitely, once a woman is aware, she will definitely always break the silence. And when our fellow women open up to us, make we know they judge them, make we create environments where they fit tell us anything where they bother them.
That one self not true. Know your rights. If you know your rights, if you fight anything at all, whether police laugh you go get justice if you know your rights. So if man force him wife for sex, wetin e dey cause for her mind and her body psychologically?
Oh, it's a big mess. A big mess for that. It will affect her self-esteem. It will affect self-esteem. You know, say when a woman is being subjected to torture, like being under a very, very, very abusive man, because this is abuse. It will affect her mind, her psychology, how she sees herself. She's not going to see herself like she way she's supposed to see her. You see some women when they go outside, they go shrink, go inside. Sometimes not be who they are. Now, what did they face for the marriage? Torture. They can't come out to talk. So it affects self-esteem. Sometimes too, being beaten, sometimes some men will beat their wives just to get sex with them, have sex with them. It is injuries, physical injuries. Aside the emotional injury, way deep past physical injury. Physical injuries. Then the stigma. You know, so she gonna feel like say she no belong to womanhood again. It's a stigma.
Sure. So how we want to talk to women? How we want to detect women when they go through this stigma? You know, say depression self not be do like this. Not be depression.
Yes.
Depression na when person they laugh, they happy. The next thing you go hear say the person don't hang himself, say the person they depressed. But this person they laugh just now. This person was vibrant and full of life. So the women when they go through this psychological problem, how you think say we feel notice them when once we see them?
We no fit know when person dey go through psychological problem. The only thing I go talk say, be kind. Anybody wey you meet for road, just be kind. Because they know the right depression for face.
True.
They know the right trauma for face. As much as you feel be, just be a kind person. Be kind to anybody wey you come across.
So our people believe do they understand the difference between consent and force inside marriage? Like women wedding inside marriage. Does she understand the difference between they force me or they got my consent?
Okay, if you want make I differentiate them, consent means yes or no. You want abi you no want. Na she go talk say yes, na she go talk say no. But once you obtain am by force, e fit be threat. One of the threats be say, I know say some women dey go through some kind things. The man go tell them say, if you don't allow me, I will deny you money for food, school fees. He starts making threats, and she gets scared. Of course, So that's sometimes like they don't always be like beating. Some men don't just a bit. Sometimes they threaten them. So consent now, yes. No, I don't want.
That one now they call emotional
Abuse.
emotional abuse. See, emotional people, like you said, depression no dey write am for face. The next thing wey you go ask na, the husband dey beat you, but e no dey beat you now. Shebi dey provide for you. But emotional abuse, you come tell person say, no, it's emotionally abusing me. That one sef people no too know wetin emotional abuse be. They go say you no get problem. If you say emotional abuse, they go say, this one no get problem, you dey chop. Husband no dey beat you, dey provide, and you dey talk of emotional abuse. How? So wetin, how you see this matter, emotional abuse?
Well, like I always dey talk, say emotional abuse deep pass physical abuse. Physical abuse, person fit see am for body. Ah, this na so e take beat am na body red. What about emotional abuse wey person no dey see?
Mm.
Emotional abuse, e get some kind marriage e go better say make the man even beat them than the way they abuse them emotionally. Emotional abuse deep pass anything. E fit be say if you get some kind words wey some men dey tell their wives, e be like say make they just go hang themselves. So to me, emotional abuse is even deeper than physical abuse.
True. That one sef worse pass because you no dey see am.
Of course.
But if na physical abuse, you
Yes.
don see am say gbas dey. You know where to detect am sharp sharp to see am for woman body. So wetin church, mosque and other our traditional leaders fit do to open mouth on this matter, on this marital rape? No be crime like you said, but women dey go through a lot inside marriage.
Of course.
I don tire, and my body no, e no dey kajad for than the man force me. I no fit talk cause no be crime. So wetin you think say our religious leaders and other top people fit do for this matter, as e be say no be crime? Wetin dem fit
The
do?
fact say no be crime, no be make e don't mean say e dey correct, e dey right. So what I will tell churches, mosque, and any other person in a position to help, make we try, like I always say, make we try create an enabling environment where women go fit open up, talk, say, look at wetin dey bother me. And when they talk to us, we shouldn't judge them. Because if they can run to us in the church, in the mosque, wherever we are, and feel safe, I don't see why they should run to the streets to talk to anybody who will take advantage of them. This religious body should be a safe space where they feel open up and talk about wetin dey bother them. So I would talk say they should create an enabling environment, a safe space, a safe heaven where they can come around and open up. And when they open up, they should not be judged.
That one said it because I don't see for one person status where we say we just post the pastor, they talk about support for women. The pastor, that's where I say, okay, let me discuss about this marital rape, because the pastor talks say this and that marital rape day, and come dey advise men say if woman say no, make dem just na no, make e no force am. But people come for the pastor say why the pastor go talk like that, many gbas goes online, why the pastor go do like that. And now you talk say we need enabling space for people to be able to come out and tell us how they feel, and for our religious people not to force them. That one sef na good thing. But then again, we need to do more advocacy to make sure say people are able to talk to their traditional rulers, their traditional heads, and their pastors and mosques and also churches. So if this like you not think say we go need to change this criminal and penal law, or make we just make VAP act strong for all states, because e be like say na only FCC and maybe few other states na dey strong, na dey big on this VAP Act of 2015. So for other states who never start to dey implement am, wetin you get to talk about it?
Well, like every state get the right to make their own laws. I go talk say make states make these laws wey fit accommodate and accommodate the recent trendings, because if you know say this time when they make sometimes when they make all those laws, e don take. when beliefs system dey affect.
They need small tweak
Yes,
here and there,
yes,
change.
yes, change.
Maybe during that change itself, they will still put this marital rape inside.
Even if they not make like say the punish or maybe death or something, but create an opening where women fit talk say our consent is still necessary in marriage. They fit make that kind of law like a reform.
Okay, so this one be say her consent, and law no support am. Woman wey dey go through marital rape, how you think say e fit come out make law protect am? When she know say law no protect am, no be criminal act, but how you fit say she fit still come out to come talk to seek help?
Well, she might not necessarily bring it on. Maybe she might not necessarily bring it under marital rape, the context of marital rape, under the Violence Persons Prohibition Act. She fit bring say assault, battery. You understand?
Mhm.
Or something, but she no fit tag am. Now, wetin I be that marital rape? She can't tag it as that.
As marital rape.
Yes.
Oh wow. So how you think say programs like this Break the Silence and other media fit help to ginger awareness on this marital issue?
Consistency
So
on
make
the
we continue.
program. Continue doing it. People are always listening, and the more they listen, the more they get aware of their rights.
The more they listen,
Yes.
the more they get aware of their rights. So what you need to tell those where they listen to you right now?
Okay. For my women, I will tell you. For those who are already in this situation, I can't say comot. I
Mm.
can't say stay. I will always tell you, listen to your heart, but don't die there. Don't die in silence. Seek help
But
when you need to.
yes, as a lawyer, if I come meet you, I tell you, say now because say my husband they rape me. No, they get my consent. That make me want divorce. What you get to talk? You will advise me make I leave the man. After all, the man no dey beat me. After all, e dey feed me and my children. Provide well, everything. Opo. But they tell you now say he dey force me for the other room. And I want divorce. You go tell me make I go ahead and divorce or just advise me say stay, not be anything big.
Well, I would advise personally, I would advise you to go and seek help. First of all, you go to your religious body. I will not lie to you. Go to your religious body. Go to what your faith believes. And after you've gone there, I will tell you, I would advise if you can separate for a moment of time, go and seek help, counseling.
Not only she need to seek help or she and her husband.
The both of them. But she, being the woman, she should take the first step. Seek help, counseling session. Because you might not be, she might not go through, she don't even contact this. Who knows? Do you understand? Doing
But
it
this
for
man no dey cheat.
beating,
Okay.
beating, she don't feel contact anything. Then she go help, medical help, and check. Then if she see say the thing deep, separation before divorce. The separation and divorce they not be the same thing.
True.
If you go for separation,
Mm-hmm.
separate for a while, have your sanity, get your peace back.
True. Separation is different from divorce.
Divorce.
Maybe in the process of that separation, sef, the man fit realize say,
Exactly.
okay, I don't get a change of heart and make we come back together, things go
Better.
change. So that separation sef na in form of small therapy for the
Exactly.
both for the
Exactly.
marriage. So if lawmakers dey here with us now, wetin be that one thing you would tell them make dem change sharp sharp?
I'll talk say make they try adjust the law so that if not just for women too, men still they go through rape, just that
Yes.
women it's
Na their
more
own dey more
exactly.
paramount. Eh.
If you come out say if your wife no give consent for marriage or if your husband no give consent, this and this is what you should do. I will not advise say a strict punishment. But where I would say a strict punishment should be is when it now involves torture, threats. You understand? Say sometimes when woman say I no want and the man leave, ha, no be anything. But when it becomes enough accompanied with threats, force,
And
then
beating.
exactly. I'll
Mm.
talk say make the law put something to mitigate or to reduce that
So you go say make the law make am a criminal act or
Rape is already a criminal act, so
But
there's a criminal action.
marital rape, you don't talk to not be criminal act.
It's not the fact that it's not contained as in the acts an action, a criminal
Mm.
act does not mean it's wrong. Generally, rape is already a criminal offense.
So for you now, how you feel about this marital rape? You know, would like to tell lawmakers, see me they make them a criminal act.
Well,
As a lawyer where you be, speak for as a lawyer where you be, and as a woman where you also be. Say this thing, lawmakers say, okay, give us one thing where you know say we will put make it be make they punishable by the law.
yes,
You know, go feel say this marital rape, we need to put her into law. Say if you misuse them, you they punishable.
of course, especially when it's accompanied with threats, beating, force.
Okay, okay. So to just call them crime, it go really solve problem. Or we still need to retrain the mind of these men and women that consent matters.
Yes,
So to just make a crime, say it don't be crime, oh, it no go change the fact that they will still rape the women.
of course.
It no go change the fact. So what do we still need to do more to change the fact that this thing don't be crime? Try am and you go see.
See,
Say, okay, government don't put this thing, oh, lawmakers don't talk say marital rape na crime. You know say no go still stop the act,
of course.
but at least it will reduce the acts a
Yeah.
little.
Mhm.
So wetin we need to do to make sure say the act e reduce to the barest minimum?
Like I always say, when people are aware of their rights, they will fight for it. Once someone knows if he commits this thing, this is the punishment, you go reduce it. You know, go on do am.
Hmm.
You know, go on do am. Once you know any wrongful act, and once you are caught, you go in for it. You know, go on do am.
Good. So my listeners, una don hear, I tell una say we no dey carry anyhow people dey enter studios to come talk, we dey talk with fact. You don hear as Barrister Mirabel don dey scatter ground with legal sense and legal light. This matter no be play at all. If you dey lis ten now and wan add your voice, remember say dis na Christed Radio and Television where your matter na we own. Follow us live for www.christedradioandtv.com. And don't forget to follow us for all social media platforms at Christed Radio TV. Like I tell you before, Christ said they bring you big, big things this Ember month. So keep listening to listen to the question of the day so that you will feel win your big, big giveaway. So to you, my guest, finally, what you would talk, give women when they face this thing, but they keep am quiet because of shame or fear. What be your advice to them?
I go talk say, break the silence. Break the silence.
Who you
You,
go advise them to talk to?
you fit talk to your church, religious body. There are NGOs, so Human Rights Commission too, where they fight for women. They fit talk. NGOs with non-government
Mm,
organizations. They did there. Come, but don't just die in silence. Break the silence. Break it first. The first step is break the silence.
okay. The first step is to talk to um
Religious lead.
religious leaders, NGOs, support groups,
Yes, Human Rights
Human
Commission.
Rights Commission. And what about the husbands? Who talks to them?
Well, say now women they first of all suffer all of these things. When a woman takes the bold step, it has a way of it they correct man, it they keep man on check. First of all, take the step first. Once you take the step, you go see say the man he himself go adjust.
Hmm.
When you know say be just put smart, when anything just happen, you go just to take am. Once you take that bold step, say no, even not just with me, even like general. Once you take a bold step, even if you're not even sure, you don't even know how you want to work, but you just take that bold step first. Because you say
Na
everything will
factory
fall in
reset,
place.
automatic.
Yes.
So what our men need now for women, first of all, to know their right, to know say if you touch me, somebody day where will lock you up and throw a key inside lagoon. So you go reset them first. But for the men wey get sense, wey know say this thing, I no fit force my wife, even if not be crime, make I still protect this woman where her papa and mama give me. To you, that man, actually for you, you too much. So my correct people, as today waka don reach the end, make we run small recap for you wey just join us late and we still dey reason this matter. Today gist na about marital rape. Na so we talk that kind situation where husband force im wife for bed without her agreement, wey we dey call am consent. We don hear from our guest barrister Mirabel say for Naija law, the thing still dey shaky, no be crime. The criminal code and penal code no dey see am as a crime at all. But the VAP Act of 2015 don talk say rape na rape. Whether man or woman, whether oral, anal or vaginal, any kind, as long as consent no dey or na by force dem take collect am, rape na rape. So please, our men and our women, rape na rape. The punishment wey VAP Act give, life imprisonment, compensation to victim, and even psychological treatment for the person wey commit the crime. But problem be say this VAP Act no cover everywhere yet. E dey work mainly for FCT and few states wey don adopt am. Like you hear my guest advice, she say she go advise other states to also adopt am because rape na rape. Rape no be good thing at all, and e dey cause psychological trauma on the victim. We also reason how culture, religion, and that common talk say sex na duty for marriage dey make many women swallow pain in silence. Say because say they don pay your bride price, e means automatic yes to sex, even when body self no dey kajad, body no, the spirit self no live. But truth be say, marriage no mean automatic yes. Consent still matter even for husband and wife, not just for ordinary courtship. For husband and wife, whether you pay million on the woman head, the koko be say consent na key. Law need to change to protect women everywhere. Society need to open ear and mind say women body still na her right. And to our religious leaders, abeg una, make una no shame any woman wey come out come talk say see wetin husband dey do to her body. Try and shield that woman, try and protect that woman. Even if law no protect that woman, you be human being. This na your, if it be your sister, if it be your mother, if it be your neighbor, na your friend. Protect that woman, no judge the woman. Big thank you to our guest, Barrister Mirabel for giving us legal light, and to you where they listen on top www.christsedradio.tv.com. Now you make the tori sweet pass. Barrister, thank you very much. And I know say for our next program, you go scatter ground. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have you on our next program. And yes, so now this part they suit me fast. Like I tell you before, Christ said, don't bring you big wins and big buys. You get a lot of goodies to win this Ember month if you fit answer the question of the day. So today's question I say, what will be our link to listen live for Christ radio and television? I know so that one no go hard now because I just call them now. And they always call them every day. What will be our link to listen live for Christ radio and television? Drop your answer for comment section under this video. If not like you dey watch us, drop your answer, and anywhere at all you dey watch this video, subscribe, like, and share. Drop your email address or phone number with your answer under this video for your big win. You snoop, you lose. No carry last so because I said give make I not mention because the thing, the gift self, me self won't win am. Till we jump again next week for another edition of Break the Silence on Christ Radio and Television. I still be your host, Falilat Adamu. Make you stay safe. They respect each other. Respect each other before we carry this thing stick till they hit table, they shout, say they respect each other. Respect women body, and no forget, women, men, break the silence. No hide your pain. No hide your pain. Bye for now.